Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. What is up? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with some Madden 13, and I thought to go ahead and celebrate Thanksgiving, I would go ahead and play every single game that's taking place today, which is 3, and go ahead and post them here on YouTube. Now, the thing was, the amount of time that it's taken for me to go ahead and play these games, to go ahead and edit them, and kind of do the audio, it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. It is 6:16 in the morning here on Thanksgiving Day. And this is video number 1, so I've got 2 more left. I just thought I'd go ahead and do this for you guys, like I said, just to kind of wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you will be out of school or not working or whatever it may be, so I thought I'd go ahead and treat you guys to some videos here today with some relevant stuff. How it was originally going to work here, too, is I was going to be playing, or I was going to simulate it all, and that just got really crazy. I'm going to save that actually for another video, but you can see we've got the Lions versus the Texans in this one here. I choose to go ahead and play as the Texans because I really haven't had that much of a chance, I think, ever to really play as Houston. So it's a little treat for me right here. Hopefully this will turn out pretty well for us here. That one, not the best pass though, so I'm going to go ahead and try it again. I've got Foster, a great running back, so expect to see him quite a bit. Lucky for me, that one was not intercepted. That's going to set up 4th and 4. Not the best start of the game for me here. All right, Stafford now back in the pocket. I've had some games against the Lions, so I feel like I'm kind of familiar with their team and how I should defend against them, so that should work well for me here in this game. Hey, there we go. Interception pretty early on here in the first quarter. So that negates anything that they were trying to do. And here I go now, one more time here with Houston. See if we can do Foster fighting for some yards. Refuses to go down and picks up 7 on that one, even though I thought he was going to only pick up maybe 2-3 yards because of when he was hit. Come on, Xbox, unfreeze, thank you. And then a little run to the outside here. Not able to get the first down, but we've just got a few more inches left to go. So I'm going to go ahead and just move forward here and get it on the ground with a little QB sneak. Not really that much of a sneak here, since that's what I always do on like 3rd and inches. But anyway, Foster bobbing and weaving, getting it back here. So it is another, there's just a few more inches left to go here on it. So we'll go ahead and we'll finish it off this time with Foster. I guess I don't always go with the QB, but this time I choose to go with Foster, who gets me the first down. Phenomenal halfback, too. I'm going to be running the ball, I think, a little bit more than what I normally do. Trying to go deep with it here. That one does get swatted away. 2nd and 10 now for us here. Just trying to see if I can get the score early on. This decent run here, picking up 6. Helps me get even closer, though, to the end zone. All right. Foster again with it. Getting the first down and a little bit more here, too. That's his first reception of the game here. 1 minute. About 50 seconds left here. Daniels makes it into the end zone here for touchdown number 1 of the game and Thanksgiving Day. So a big touchdown for us right here. I know that with the Lions, I have to be very, very careful about their defensive line. You know, you got Ndamukong Suh, you got Vandenbosch, you got a couple other good guys up there. Meaning it's going to be difficult for me to run, even though I got Foster, who's a great running back. I know it's going to be difficult. So I'm going to be trying to stay on the outsides, maybe go some short passes, things like that, though, to kind of challenge the linebackers here. But still, I get some good yards every once in a while running, so who knows what will happen here. 2nd and 5, though, for the Lions. And Johnson not going anywhere here except for a couple yards in the right direction for them. So that'll make it 3rd and 3. Didn't know what to anticipate right here. Luckily, though, this play that I called on defense ends up working. We stop him here, make him punt. And then Foster getting some more yards here. Maybe if I'd cut to the left, I would have gotten a little bit more, but I'll still take 4 yards here at this point. And now another run. This one does not work for me, though. Man, that one was a bad time for us to go ahead and run because I lost about 4 yards on that one. 3rd and 12. Deep pass play right now. Let's see if we can kind of negate everything here. But taking some time. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to have it. Why is it always on this play that the computer gets an interception? It feels like of all the plays that I've got, this is the one where we're going to be seeing interceptions. And obviously, I don't mean necessarily here for Houston, but I just mean like with every team that I play as in Madden. Gosh, it feels like there's always an interception. Why do I keep even calling it, though? That's the problem. Why do I even keep going with it? Oh, well. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first half, so we've still got a lot left to be able to go through. Stafford throwing deep. That one does get caught, and that is a touchdown. So that's going to go ahead and tie the game up here at 7. Not the best defensive effort by my secondary in this one, and that's something that, gosh, I'm not happy about that. I need my secondary. That's okay. If I have a problem in one game, I've still got 2 more games left to go. So, gosh, now that it's tied up, I do feel some pressure right now. Starting to sweat a little bit. Well, no, not really. Not starting to sweat quite yet. But I know that this game is going to be close here. If the second half of the game has been anything like what we've seen so far in the beginning part of the game, yeah, absolutely. Daniels with the reception, hoping to get a little bit more from him on that one, but he does get tackled pretty quickly. Still gets the first down. That's what matters. All right, now to Johnson. Picks up about 7-8 yards. That was another good catch in the middle, too. So the Lions not really defending too well against the run right here. 8 rushes, 42 yards. Not too bad for Foster. And then, of course, he's got to go ahead and let everybody know that was the first down. I love that. Anyway, Johnson holding on to it here. I appreciate any wide receiver who is able to hold on to the ball whenever I go ahead and throw it their way. Because with me, some of the routes they're going to run, some of the times I'm going to throw it, it's not going to be pretty. I just need them to make the catch if I can get it to them, which most of the time I can. But a pretty bad sack right there for us here. Able to make it up, though, with a reception here by Foster. 2-minute warning here for the first half. Now we get it over to Walter, who also gets the first down. The slants play has been pretty effective, but I don't want to rely on it here. I'm going to try some other ones at this point. Dang it, why did I throw it? Oh, man. One of the guys coming out of the backfield was wide open there, too. One of the biggest frustrations, I think, of doing football commentaries is you get a chance to watch everything again. It's like watching tape, you know, as a football coach or something like that. You're just like, oh, we could have done this, and things would have ended up all right. But, of course, I don't. Don't do what's going to be best for me here, but oh well. Anyway, 54 seconds left here in the half. Lions definitely trying to do what they can to be able to get some points here pretty quick. It seems to be working here. They're using the clock efficiently. I'm going to go ahead and play the pass right here since I know at the 2-minute mark the computer likes to do that. And that's an incomplete pass by Stafford. I really didn't know who he was going to on that one, but hey, as long as it doesn't get to somebody, that's okay. Stafford trying to move around here, but eventually does get sacked. They lose a yard. It's 3rd down now. So again, I'm going to be preparing for the pass on this next play. Just kind of knowing how the computer works here. Time is ticking down here. This is going to be the last play of the half. Well, it is caught. It's not going to get them anything positive out of this, except maybe a few yards. But no first down, no touchdown. And even if they did get the first down, it wouldn't have mattered since the clock had ran out. All right, so one of the things that I've got to do here for the rest of the game is watch the turnovers and try and force some more myself. I think this is going to be one of those games where however the turnover battle works out is going to be how the game overall works out. So got to be careful about who I'm throwing it to and when. Defensively, I think I'm doing all right here. 7 points I've given up. So hopefully we'll be able to see the same effective defense here in the second part of the game. If that's the case, I think I've got a good chance of coming away with the win here against the Lions. But we'll see. I'm really paranoid right now that I've gone ahead and said Tigers. I hope I haven't. But since it's now like 6:30 in the morning, I'm not going to go back here now and re-edit all that stuff. So I'm sorry, you guys, if I kind of mess up. But hopefully you guys understand I want to get some sleep. I've got to work on the other videos here too. So anyway, all right, let's get down to it here for the second half. The Lions giving it to Bell, who does make it to the 45-yard line right now. So late hit right there. It always cracks me up whenever we get those late hits in Madden. I don't know why it's so funny, but for whatever reason it is. Stafford getting sacked, losing 7. My defensive line has been pretty strong, I think, here for this game. I mean, not the most amount of sacks, but the times that we have been able to sack Stafford have been some pretty important times. So, pretty clutch, definitely, is one way I'd describe them here in this game and how they're playing. But a 6-yard pickup right there. 3rd and 11, again, defending against the pass here, since I figure that's what they're going to be going with right now. Good plan. It's McCain getting that interception. Dang it, why did everybody have to run into me? I could have gotten a pick 6 maybe. Oh well, I'll be happy though having possession here on my side of the 50-yard line. So if I don't move the ball that much, I'm still okay though, because I can be within field goal range here pretty quick. I am indoors in a dome, so I don't have to worry about wind or anything crazy like that. So a field goal is something that I'm not too concerned about if that's something I have to do here. But getting it to Johnson, who gets me to the 31-yard line. So there I go. Now I'm in field goal range. 111 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. It's not the prettiest stat sheet that you're going to find, but I'll really take it here as long as I come away with the W here at the end of this game. 2 minutes, 59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Giving it to Foster once again. And getting a decent pickup once again. 3rd and 7 though. Not going to be enough, of course, to get the first down on that one. Martin making the catch, going up for that one. Don't know what the defenders were doing, but whatever it was, thank you, computer. All right, so both quarterbacks you can see with 2 interceptions, so I don't necessarily feel too bad about my performance here in the game. Oh, Walter, you could have had that one, my friend. That would have been a great touchdown, too. But Foster not going anywhere except for a 1-yard pickup. That'll set up 3rd and 10, though, for us. So we've had a pretty good conversion rate here on 3rd downs. We're not able to do it here, which is okay, because I knew at this point I can go ahead and kick the field goal. And if I can hold the Lions here, this is all I need. All I need is 10 points to be able to win this game. So this is a big, big play for us here, being able to go ahead and get that field goal. And I'm hoping here, as we're about ready to reach the 4th quarter, we're going to be able to maintain that lead here. But a great pickup on the ground. That really, really worries me here about what's going to happen here on this next drive. This is probably going to be the last one of the quarter, though. And another decent pickup on the ground. So I can see the Lions are really moving things downfield. They've got some momentum now on the ground because the passing game really hasn't been working the best for them. And even though I'm going ahead and putting in 4 defensive linemen, 2 linebackers, still we're seeing that they're able to pick up a number of yards on the ground. So I may have to try and rethink what I'm doing. Now I've got the ball here one more time, though, so we're not going to worry about what to do defensively quite yet. My focus is on getting some more points on the board, widening this lead, and making it a 2-possession game, so that way I know that the Lions have a tough, if not impossible, or would have an impossible time going ahead, coming back, and either tying the game or winning it. Of course I don't want them to go ahead and win. I want to win this one. 2nd and 5, though, ends up turning into 3rd and 5, though, after no pickup on that run, so I've got a 5 receivers here on this play. Daniels making the catch and getting the first down. So let's go back to the running game here, just trying to kind of run down the clock here as well. Foster getting past 1 defender, not able to get past 2 other ones, though, for a 1-yard pickup. Sue on the tackle with that one here. Slants works again, getting it to Johnson for an 8-yard pickup right there. So consistency has been something that I've really been liking here out of the Texans. I'm hoping that I can maintain this type of consistency here, positive consistency, I should say, throughout the next 2 games. All right, so Stafford trying to find somebody who's open, waits way too long, and ends up letting me sack him here. So a hurry-up offense, though. I'm not necessarily going to go ahead and show it. Gets sacked once again at the 5-yard line. I really thought we got him back to maybe the 4 or the 3, but the 5, whatever here. That's going to make it 4th and 19. Big play. Of course, I'm defending against a deep pass because that's the only thing that they could do. That was not the smartest call on their part, but that's okay. 1 minute, 17 seconds left in the game. So really, now all I'm going to do is I'm going to try and run the clock out. Oh, 117. That's the Master Chief's number. I still need to play some Spartan Ops. It's a multiplayer on Halo. I haven't done that yet. But anyway, that's for another video here. This is Madden. So now that time is running down here, I can definitely say that we do come away here with the win. 10-7 over the Lions. This was definitely a close game. It was a hard-fought game by both teams, but I'm happy I was able to prevail in the end. So I appreciate you guys watching. More Thanksgiving Day games to come, you guys. So check out the next video here when that comes up in a few hours, which is going to be the Dallas Cowboys hosting the Washington Redskins. So that'll be kind of cool here to see how that turns out. But you guys are awesome people. You definitely are. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, all that great stuff. But like I said, you guys, you are awesome. So thank you so much for dropping by. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.